What's up? It's Big O. Here to speak his mind one more time like I always do. You already know the business. Years ago, I knew this one dude was one of them lame type dudes. He get to popping off at the mouth, talking slick and stuff like that, and couldn't even fight a lick at all. But he was also one of those type of dudes that he liked to beat on women. But when a dude stepped to him, he don't even want no smoke. I can't stand dudes like that. I asked homegirl a blunt and I was like, hey, stay right here. I'll be right back. And I grabbed a hammer from up under my driver's seat. And she was looking at me like, the hell? She didn't know what was going on, but she already knew it was about to be some drama. So I run up on the dude. I was like, hey, what's up, fam? What's good now? You want to hit on my peoples? Hit on me, right? So he hurried up and rushed to his whip, right? He used to be like a trucker. So he hurried up, got up there, climbed up them stairs, got in his truck, slammed the door real quick, rolled up the window and locked the door, started up his truck, put it in gear, right? Climb up on his truck with the hammer, right? So I'm holding on to the railing with my left hand and I got the hammer in my right hand, right? So I'm tapping on the window, right? I tapped on it twice with the head of the hammer. He steady driving, right? Leaning away from the glass, just in case I break the glass, it won't shatter in his face, right? So as he putting that bitch in gear, I'm steady hitting that motherfucker. And I hit that motherfucker one hard time, bam, shattered all the glass, right? Got all in this lamp and shit, right? So I hit it with the head of the hammer, and as soon as it shattered, I flipped that motherfucking hammer real quick to the hook part and tried to hit him in the face with it, right? At that time, I ain't give a fuck. You fucking with my people, already don't like the way you move. I can't stand dudes that hit on females and don't want to smoke with niggas. And then I don't even like you anyway, because the way you move foul. I swung 3 times, right? Missed him, right? All 3 times, right? So I see people in the neighborhood that we was in looking, and they on their phones, right? So I'm like, these motherfuckers finna call the police. I'm super paranoid anyway, because I just blew back like a blunt and a half with homegirl in my whip. So anyway, I jump up off the truck, run back to the whip, and I dip out. Good thing I did, because as I'm leaving out the area, police is passing, right? But they lights on and shit, right? I'm saying, so I'm like, oh, good thing I stopped when I did and got in the whip and dipped out, right? So anyway, make a long story short, about 5 months later, right? I'm at work. I'm not even thinking about that situation no more, right? One of my coworkers wanted me to take him to work, not work. One of my coworkers wanted me to take him home, right? I was on my break, so I was like, oh, I'll take you home. So I'm driving her home, right? And as I'm driving her home, it had to been like 2, 3 something in the morning. I worked on them graveyard shifts. So I'm taking her home. As I'm taking her home, I'm noticing shares is posted up on this main street, right? And I'm like, fuck damn, right? Just like every other block, sheriff is posted up, right? So anyway, as I'm passing them and shit like that, a sheriff got behind me, right? And usually when the police get behind me, and that ain't a good feeling for me, because the police be on bullshit a lot of the times. And if you knew you did some dirt or something like that, of course you're gonna be paranoid, but if you're not thinking about you did anything, a person like me still gonna be paranoid because the police be on bullshit a lot of times. So anyway, they pulled me over, right? And walk up to the car. I was like, are you okay? I said, yeah, what you pull me over for, officer? He was like, you get out the car. Am I being arrested? He was like, no, we just need to talk to you. Talk to me about what? Just get out of the car, whatever. We'll talk to you when you get out the car, whatever the case may be. So my coworker is sitting in the passenger seat trying to figure out what's going on, because at this point, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on, because like I said, man, that was 5 months ago. I totally forgot about that, man. So anyway, he was like, do you know Jerry Woo-Up-the-Bam? And I looked at him. I was like, why? He was like, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So I was like, oh, really? So this nigga Jerry want to beat on my peoples. But then when I come in here with a hammer, you want to call them peoples and press charges against me. So I get arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, right? So I'm going to the county. They told my car, whatever the case may be. Y'all already know how it goes, those who went through it before. But whatever the case may be. Caught that charge because the dude, lame ass, want to beat on my peoples, but then call the police on me. That's why I can't rock with a lot of niggas, because they phony as hell, man. My thing is, first of all, I don't believe putting my hands on women. But if you choose to do that, make sure you put your hands on dudes too when it's time. Because that ain't cool, bro. That really ain't cool. And then you turn around and call the police on me. Well, my people, when you whoop on my people, they ain't even call the police on you. But I didn't even touch you. I just came at you. And you called the police on me with your scared ass. And still to this day, and that happened back in, like, if I'm not mistaken, that happened back, it happened a minute ago. That probably happened in, if I'm not mistaken, that probably happened in 98. It's 2025. I still don't like you, nigga. You a lame ass dude, man, for that. Calling them peoples on a nigga when he come at you after you and put your hands on his people. What you expect me to do, man? But we don't never cross paths, thank God, because it'll probably get ugly. So everything happens for a reason. But the moral of the story is, for the dudes who put their hands on women, you never know that they that when they tell their peoples, how their peoples gonna react. Or even if they don't tell their peoples, because somebody gonna know and somebody gonna tell, and it's gonna get to that person that they wanted to get to, and you don't know how they gonna react. I was just gonna beat your ass. I didn't get a chance to put my hands on you, and you call the police. You never know, man. People may never give you that chance where you can call the police. Stop putting your hands on women. All you coward ass dudes, stop putting your hands on women. And for the women who put their hands on men, don't do that. Just keep your hands to yourself. Because when dude haul off and smack you or punch you, you're going to claim that he's wrong. And some females will call the police, some females won't. But I do believe in protecting yourself, whether you a male or a female. But I can't stand no dude putting his hands on a woman. That made me want to do something to him. But it is what it is. I thought I'd just share that with y'all and speak my mind on that, because that's what I do. I speak my mind on situations and experiences that I've been through, the things that I've been through. I can't talk about nobody else and what they've been through. I only speak on things that involve me. So I'm going to speak my mind on that. But with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Until next time, speak your mind. I'll see y'all in traffic. Bye.